Did you want to make the example of 20 all the way from Hallelujah, Sharga, your candidate number 4. All the way from Butuan City. Barangay Tipuan, I am Nathan Erwente Escobar, 28, from Santa Monica, Siargao Island.
Thank you so much. Anyway, asa pagdating ka nag-represent one municipality province?
Hawaiian, Siargao.
Oh, from Siargao! Palakpakan naman. Is this your first time here in Kupuan?
Yes.
Definitely. And I hope and I wish na mabalik ka ulit mo. Thank you so much. So, are you ready for your photo?
Yes, I will.
Okay, and girl, please pick 1 out of 7.
I choose number 4.
Number 4. Please photo reveal.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see in the picture, the girl experienced depression. In visual definition, this has a big or heavy hearted, or should I say, the experience melancholy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I myself experienced this kind of illness, wherein I felt alone, depressed, and anxiety. However, I believe that raising awareness can break stigma and encourage to seek help with other people. And now I am here in front of you as a testimony, and I myself experienced this one wherein I felt alone. And I am now here as a candidate and advocate for mental health awareness. I will encourage each one of you to not be afraid to go out to your comfort zone. Allow yourself to explore environment states. Allow yourself to be more motivated and empowered. Because I firmly believe that we should create an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I can make a believe. How are you?
I'm great, but I'm a little nervous. This is my first time competing here.
Tomorrow. You go back tomorrow for the second time. Okay, don't just talking. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, can you come to Tabi Magwapano with your yellow gown as well as with your gold accessories? So anyway, pasig gusto mo i-flex or i-shout out ang imo designer or imo stylist?
I chose number 3.
Number 3. Reveal.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see in the picture, this is a sign of medication and of AIDS. Many here, especially young generations, young adults, are not well educated about safe sex. Talking about safe sex for some is not taboo, but I think opening up discussion like this would lead to preventing HIV and also preventing cause of early pregnancy. And I think we should be more aware and we should voice out about these topics as this would lead to early pregnancy and mass population. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Number 2. So di ba, gusto pa pagdawas mo na ang so, grabe ka na. Choose.
I think number 7.
Number 7.
See, in the picture is someone with something. They could be sad, depressed, or going through anxiety. In short, this just talks about mental health. And mental health remains stigmatized, silencing those who need help the most. So why don't we have an open conversation about depression and anxiety, talking about the problems of other people? Because we all struggle, but no one deserves to suffer alone. So I believe that the true strength is in community. So we should share empathy, uplift others, and end the stigma together. And I will leave here, allowing you to remember that healing begins when silence ends, and all voice matters. Thank you.
I choose number 1.
Number 4. Reveal.
For me, the picture represents poverty. So poverty is one of the problems here in the Philippines. Not everyone is privileged enough. Not everyone is well off. Not everyone can afford. But allow me to thank those people who made me realize that humanity still exists. Because there are people who wants to help those children, those families to bring food in their tables, and I know that their hearts are full when they provide to those who need most. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Number 4.
I choose number 2.
Number 2.
The picture shows the people that gives us the food that we have in our table, and those are the farmers. Many people may not realize how important the farmers are, especially nowadays that we are more advanced and we are using gadgets and ideas that came from the advances. But for me, the farmers are very important because because they serve us the rice that are staple in our table. And I just want everyone to know that we should be proud of the farmers that we have because they symbolize us Filipinos. Without them, we don't have the staple food in our table. And with that, I want everyone to encourage to love those farmers and give them importance because nowadays a lot of people are discriminating them. A lot are misjudged by having a parent who is just a farmer, but they are not just a farmer. They are the people that gives us our food. Thank you.
I choose number 6.
Number 6. Clear.
Those books and diploma. And it represents for me education. Education is important, and it doesn't just mean that we go to school. It is important because it is the key to success. It is a tool that we can use to uplift our families and communities out of poverty. And this is why I believe, and I am an advocate for inclusive education, where everyone, people from different backgrounds, communities, beliefs, and differences can come and learn together in an inclusive environment because I believe that education is the key to success. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're absolutely right. You know what I'm also sa mga kapatid. Tapos ka ba?
In SLC Hollywood Campus.
In Hollywood Campus. Taking Bachelor of Science?
I'm majoring in English.
Oh, English. My English. Numbers. Yeah. What? Number 5. Repeat.
That picture describes as depression. Depression is can't prevent. And nowadays, most teenagers experience depression, and we can't prevent it. So, me as an educator, we have to advocate, we have to persuade, encourage every youth or every younger Filipino to step out to overcome their problems or struggles. So, if you might feel failed, just stand alone because you're not the one in this society. And depression is not really the answer to it's not really the solution to our problems, and that will be okay.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, it's DJ.